Hello and welcome to IBC. Thank you for joining me in a very noisy hall where there are cranes, there are saws, there are hammers as everybody puts up their stands and gets ready to welcome all the visitors and guests over the next few days. Now, this is an interesting little film, a little snippet, a little taster, if you like, of a really exciting development between Atomos and Fujifilm. And you're looking, as I speak, at the Fujifilm stand up there as it's being put up. And what we have is the Shinobi II on a GFX 100 II. And for the first time, I'm very pleased to say, via the magic of USB-C, we have camera control. And this is also going to work for some of the X series cameras as well. It's a really welcome development. It means you can build your rig in a different way, you can do different stuff. But let me jump straight into it. As you can see, here's my screen, and I'm gonna, sounds like someone's dragging someone across a pirate ship, so forgive me for that. You can see I like to have my waveform there, but I can get rid of that, so I'm gonna push that out of the way for a minute. And I'm gonna show you, if I push that, it clears. If I push that, it brings up the menu. And here, right down here, you can see the little camera icon. If I push that, hey presto, suddenly we have camera control. We have a record button here, which if I push and just give it a beat to bounce up, starts recording, as you can see, with the red box. So I'll stop that for a second. And then you'll also see these sliders. I have my white balance, my Kelvin, and you must put the camera in Kelvin to make this work. I have my shutter at a 50th, because I'm at 25. I have 0 on the aperture, but only because I've currently got a manual cinema prime on this camera. If I had an XF lens, or sorry, a GFX lens, or either, I would of course see my aperture. And then over here, I've got my sensitivity, my ISO in the bottom right-hand corner. So what you can do with the sliders is you can just push, and as you can see, I've just moved it to 5,000, or I can move it back for a second. There you go. And then over here, I might just take, because I'm shooting F-Log 2, I'll have to just reach around with another camera. You can see that I can tip it up and I can make it brighter. I can do all of that from this screen, which is really, really nice. It's going to give us options on how we rig, and it's just great to have. And it's just so lovely to be able to touch that while you're talking and actually start recording and do all that camera control through this magnificent 1500 nit screen, which is barely bigger than an iPhone. So come see us at IBC if you're coming. We're on the Fuji stand, we're in Hall 12. It's going to be a great show. And yeah, come have a look at this camera control, just launched, and I thought I'd share it with you.